Um, my sister evacuated out north of Harrisburg on the other side of the mountains out to a Christian summer camp that was they were using as an evacuation center because she was pregnant.
Okay.
And she was there, but at 79, I mean, I was 13 years old.
Oh, you're giving away your age.
Yeah, and I was I dug a hole up in our backyard and buried a trash can in the ground. That was going to be my fallout. But I got down about 18 inches and hit fucking rocks, and it was like, screw this, man. I'd rather die of radiation. But I mean, nobody around here really gave a shit. People that have family members
during a fucking meltdown, they didn't give a shit.
Well, no. People that have family members in other parts of the country were like calling up and going like, "Oh my God, half of Pennsylvania's dead,"
Yeah.
I was like, no, it was just like they didn't evacuate. They had, like I said, pregnant women and I think like old people and shit like that that were evacuated, and they had they come on the news and stuff, and it was just like they had a partial meltdown on one reactor. The coolant pumps. It was just like the funny thing is China Senior came out that same year.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
And it was the same deal as the coolant pump malfunctioned, and they thought the backup worked. The backup didn't work. And when they actually went into the reactor with cameras afterwards, they found that it had started to melt inside and melted the rods and started melting inside the container plate.
Yeah.
But supposedly all it was released was a little radioactive steam.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
So it really wasn't that. It wasn't like Chernobyl or anything.
No. But I mean, you can walk, like I said, when the river's down, you can walk across over the island below here.
Yeah.
Below the dam.
Okay.
You get out on the island and walk up to the fence.
There's a dam over there too?
Yeah, they have. Yeah, because they backed up the water because they pumped the water into the steam turbines.
Right.
So on this side it's Red Hill Dam. On the other side it's York Haven Dam. But I actually think that the dams are older than that.
Really?
I think because York Haven was a hydroelectric plant.
Okay.
And because they already had the quote-unquote lake here, they already had the water source, that's why they built
3 Mile Island.
Because there used to be homes out there, because if you crossed over that one place, there's a foundation from a farm, and one of them old silos that had like those terracotta cinder blocks, Yeah, it's still out there on the island.
I still can't believe all that steam coming off those 2 cooling towers there, and there's no radioactive crap in there, because it's just an open... If I'm not mistaken, it's just like an open, like if you were to look down the top of that thing, you could actually see the rods and everything down in the bottom, right?
No.
Oh, no?
The reactors are in these dome-shaped buildings.
Oh, okay.
And then they have lines running over there because they use the steam. You use a nuclear reaction to generate steam.
Yeah.
And then that generates heat, and that generates the steam.
Yeah, which drives the turbines.
And then they run it into the reactor or into the cooling towers to cool it off.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
And I think they put it back in the river then.
No, it would be heavy water, wouldn't it?
No, because it doesn't. I guess it must be shielded enough that it's not a problem. I mean, because they got nuclear watchdog groups monitor. Well,
I guess ever since the accident, especially.
Yeah, they used to have people protesting out here in front. And
yeah.
Kind of crazy shit.
It's kind of neat. I never even knew. All this time, I never knew 3 Mile Island was in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, right here on the Susquehanna River.
Susquehanna River.
Yeah, Susquehanna River.
That's funny. Well, here's our 3 Mile Island documentary.
Yeah. It's even better as you got down the river, you got Bruner Island. Now that's a coal-fired power plant.
Yeah.
But they pump the warm water after they generate the steam. Mm-hmm. They have a channel down at the end of the island where they pump it out, and the fish down there get huge.
Oh, really?
Because it's warm all year round. You get big-ass muskies and carp and pike.
Do they have the extra eye, though? That's the thing.
No, because that's coal-fired.
Yeah.